Welcome back, everyone, to the Columbus Blue Jackets GM mode. And I am sorry I could not record this third part for the past week and a half. I have been very sick, or at least I was very sick. I could barely talk. I was constantly coughing. There was just no way I would have been able to record this video for the past week and a half. I was able to get the playoff episode out, luckily, when I was a little bit better, and then I just got worse from there. I was starting to get better when I recorded that playoff episode, and then all of a sudden I just took a turn for the worse, and I was just completely sick. For the next day, it started right after I recorded that. It just went downhill, and I got even worse than I was before, so I wasn't able to record anything, so I may cough a little bit in this episode because I'm not fully over the sickness. You might be able to hear it in my voice. It was pretty rough, so I'm sorry that I couldn't get a video out to you guys for a week. I'm pretty behind schedule now for what I want to do with this GM mode because the trade deadline, has passed, which means EA will most likely come out with a roster update soon. And that's when I want to start a new GM mode around then. So we're probably going to have only 1 or 2 more years left with Columbus. But anyway, yeah. So we're going to get into it here. I have a list of things that I want to look at in this episode to get done, right? And like I said before, if I cough at all, just bear with it. I'm still getting over the sickness. Oh, there you go right there. I just coughed. So, first things first on my list. I just want to change a setting. Just want to change things back to what they were. Assistant coach rotates, the goalie is on. Just change everything back so we're good for next episode. Because I'm probably going to get your guys' feedback, and then I can maybe make some trades for the next episode, right? So I'll just wait a day or two for that after this one's recorded because I don't want to wait a week again because that was a long time to not record. But, when you're not in the best condition to do it, you can't, right? So we did have a pretty decent, subscriber increase. I'm surprised from those 2 episodes, and I was sick and not making any other content, so I was pretty surprised with that. But anyway, as you guys know, we are the Stanley Cup champions from the last episode. You saw us win at the end there. Pretty exciting moment. The President's Trophy went to the Edmonton Oilers. Sorry about that. The Clarence S. Campbell Bowl went to the Anaheim Ducks. Of course, we won the Prince of Wales Trophy. Taylor Hall won the Art Ross Trophy. That was to be expected with his 113 points. I'm not going to go over all the stats again. I did that last episode, or no, 2 episodes ago in the regular season one, right? So I don't need to go over all that. I have a bunch of stuff to do here anyway. I got like 10 things on my list for this episode at least. Taylor Hall won the Hart. Justin Schultz dethrones Dougie Hamilton for the Norris. All right. Leon Draisaitl with the Lady Byng. All right. Stephen Blair with the Calder. Jonathan Drouin wins that Conn Smythe. I was saying at the end of the last episode who won the Conn Smythe because I by accident skipped it. I skipped the cinematic there, and it was Drouin. I thought it would be Drouin or McDavid. All right, so Sergei Bobrovsky reclaims the Vezina Trophy after Corey Schneider had it last year, so there you go. He's doing well. He's doing really well. William M. Jennings, Sergei Bobrovsky again. Bill Masterton, Mirko Mueller. Frank J. Selk, Claude Giroux, fuck you, Drew. Ted Lindsay Award, Taylor Hall. All right, and Maurice Richard Trophy, Taylor Hall. And then in the American Hockey League, the Providence Bruins won the Calder here, dethroning the 2-time defending champ, the Adirondack Flames. So, there you go. I'm going to mark that off my checklist. The awards are done. Then we got the scouting game here. Got this draft game. The retired players might pop up. Or that's just before the draft, so completely forgot about that. But that's not on my list because I forgot about it. Anyway, let's get into the scouting here. Scouting game. So, anyway, I'm just going to let this play in the background while I talk about what I did this week while I was sick. I was coming up with new ideas for GM mode, my future GM modes, and future ideas for the channel for new series and things like that. So I wasn't completely away from YouTube in a sense. I wasn't making videos with the illness, of course, but I was coming up with ideas for what I can do when I, am able to record now. What I can do to, further my progression and further the channel's progression, and just be a better commentator. Bring better content, bring more gameplay, different things like that, right? So I was actually coming up with some pretty good ideas that I hope to share with you guys soon. And I don't want to give them away yet because they're still kind of in the process here, right? So yeah, I just want to talk about that for that brief little bit here for the scouting. We can look at the top projected players. I think it should be good, really good. I think it should be good with the ideas that I've come up with here. We'll take a look at the prospect game stats here as well. So Scouting Central, they have this guy defenseman, no center. They have this center going first. All right, Parr Johnson, I don't know. Left wing, center, defense. So the top 10 are all forwards or skaters. All right. No goalie in the first round. Goalies don't come in until second round. All right, so interesting. Who do we scout? We didn't scout the #1 rated guy? Oh shit. We scouted a lot of these guys. So we got our rankings here. We did no goalie scouting. We don't need a goalie, right? Bobrovsky, that's going to be a situation I'll get you guys to comment about when we talk about later on. What are we going to do with him? I think we should keep him for another year, though, because he's still winning for us, right? But holy shit, 82 overall. Daryl Hendrickson, holy shit, 82 overall, 2A4. That's pretty good right there. That's probably the highest I've seen in the prospect game. Right here, 82 overall. Holy shit. 82 overall right there too, 2-way forward. Holy. But really, we don't need these. We don't need players like that. We don't need them because we're the defending cup champs. A lot of you guys were saying on the last episode, just keep the team the same. Don't change it. If it isn't broke, don't fix it, right? So we're going to see the retirees here in a sec. So scouting game's done. We took a look at everything like that. I'll write down the top 5 teams so we can take a look at them as well, in the draft at least. So who retired here? So after going to the Cup Finals, Jokinen's done. UC Jokinen, I should say. Wisniewski, we trade him there. Keith, I'm just picking out some players that are bigger stars at least. Sutter, sorry. Brown. Zetterberg, Nash, 9 points off 1,000. You should play more for that. You should play one more year to get to 1,000 at least. What do we got here? Steen. All right, goalies. What do we got? Crawford and Smith, and then Emery and Niemi. All right. So there's your retired people this year, people that retired. All right, so getting into the draft. We have the 6th overall pick. I completely forgot about that because, oh yeah, we have Washington's, right? Because we were looking at how shitty they would be this year, right? That was what we got in the Carl Alsner deal, I do believe. I completely forgot about that. So I was saying that we don't even need a top 5 pick, and we're going to get a top 10 here. Well, almost top 5, right? So this is good. This is good. This just made this episode more interesting. Because we got Carl Alsner for a 2020 first and second rounder. Yeah, we had a deep draft coming up. I forgot about that. That completely eluded me. Jeez, See, I've been out of it for the past week and a half, right? Being sick and shit. I haven't remembered anything about these videos for this special. So, yeah. I completely forgot we didn't even have a top. I completely forgot we had a top 10 pick, almost top 5. So we got Dallas, Vancouver, Dallas, Vancouver. I'm writing these down right now. So we have them Calgary, New York Rangers, Washington. Oh, now I'm starting to remember. Okay. Remember, Washington was like near the bottom, and I thought we were going to get top 3, and then they started to get better a little bit. And so we end up with the 6th pick. Okay, I'm starting to remember this shit now. Starting to remember what we were doing. Let's see how much Dallas's first overall pick would cost. I bet you it's that the player is so high up right now that like it would take a lot. Yeah, see, look how much that would take. Like that's wow. It's almost a full bar. That means it's a good little player right there. All right, so who are they gonna take? They took that Johnson guy. Ooh, there's a couple of those 82 overall guys in there. Shit. All right, well we have this pick, but here is the good thing. We can always use this pick to acquire more assets. I mean, we got Alzner and this pick for older guys, right? And guys that we weren't going to use. So we can use this player to acquire more assets, right? So, should we take Sergei Kabanov, left-wing power forward? Right-wing grinder. I don't want a grinder. Never mind. Is that a right-wing grinder? Yeah. Oh, my God. 4.5 star? What is he? See, we don't know. Shit. Power forward? I don't really want a power forward. Two-way forward? Oh. Power forward or two-way forward? I mean, I don't want defensive defenseman. Like, oh my God. Yeah, this isn't a very good crop. I want, like, a playmaker. You know what? Nick Foligno's going to retire soon. We're going to need to get rid of him. So I'm going to pick the left-way two-way forward because he'll most likely play on the third line. So if we actually do keep him, he might turn out to be good for the third line, right? So we'll look at Philly as well because they took that Kabanov guy who we were looking at there. So we'll see. All right. Quick sim to the second round. We have a couple picks here in the second. All right. Let's get through this. All right, so who we got here in the second round? Got a left-wing power forward. Power forward, sniper, playmaker. All right, we got some snipers and playmakers in here. That's what I was looking for, but... Playmaker, You know what? I said I want a playmaker and a sniper, but we have a lot of those on our team already. Let's just go with the power forward. Why not? Let's go with the power forward here. He's rated number 1 on that list there, so might as well get him right. Two-way forward, playmaker. We'll take this right-wing two-way forward. I'm trying to improve depth and, you know, potential assets to trade away. Because I can get snipers and playmakers relatively easy. But, because there's a lot of them that are already current NHL players. Plus, we have a couple players in the system, right? We have that WOW guy, W-A-U-G-H, however you pronounce it, right? We have him as a sniper in the system. Or did we trade him? Did we trade him? No, we still have him. Never mind, we still have him. Alright. Oh, shit. Whoops. Alright. 4.5 star, power for that, or 3.5 star, that's fine. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Sniper, defensive defenseman, take the sniper. Come on, get through. 7th round, oh my God. You know what? Wakabayashi. Tyrone Wakabayashi. We'll take him. That's just a funny name. Hopefully this cough goes away soon. Really. Oh, it comes up on me every now and then. That guy was supposed to go undrafted. He got drafted last. Wow. Alright, so let's take a look at these top 5 teams here. And then we'll take a look at our team. And we'll do the re-sign stage, free agency, and of course we'll skip to the start of the season, see the new overalls, see what we can do for next episode for the start of the next year. And of course, that's when we are able to look and see your guys' opinions, of course, right? They'll be able to show you guys the players, new overalls, and we'll be able to just see what's going to happen to all those guys, right? Should they stay? Should they go? What should the lines be? That'll be your opinions. Leave in the comments section when we get that far. So, we did the draft. You don't need to explain this to me. I know all this shit. Oh, yeah, McDavid needs to be signed, right? He was the guy. So, Dallas has the first pick. Let's look at that. So, let's go to the contract screen. Can I skip to different teams? Yep. Alright, Dallas. I'm expecting a pretty good player here, so why am I going so far? Jeez. There they are. Dallas. Or, nope. They already got a pretty decent team here. Pretty good first line. Oh, look at that. The phone never fails to ring, right? Never fails. So hopefully this video isn't too long either. I'm sure the re-sign stage will be the longest part of it. I don't want to be insanely long. Like, I don't want to be an hour, but you never know, right? So, 19-year-old Grinder went first overall, 4.5 star, 73. All right. And then Vancouver had the second pick. Vancouver. They got... Ooh, look at that. Oh, no, he was already drafted. When was this guy drafted? Oh, 2016, jeez. Oh, was it this guy? No. Where's their pick? Did they take a goalie? Oh. Second overall in 2020. Okay, so there was a goalie up there. Alright. So they took a goalie, 4.5 star. 71 overall. Alright. I didn't even notice the goalie. Calgary is next. Calgary with the 3rd overall pick. Nope, that's not Calgary. Get there. Alright, there we go. Ooh, they get a good little play right there. Two-way forward, 82 overall already. That's a better pick than the 1st overall draft choice there. 3rd overall in 2020. Wow, he can skate. He's got a good skating category there. His defense is already coming along too. That's a good pick right there for the Calgary Flames. New York Rangers. Nope. There they are. Skip them. There we go. Defensive defenseman. 76 overall. Alright, they picked him. The 4th selection. Nashville had the 5th selection. And we'll look at Philly as well, right? I think Nashville got the other guy that was... Yeah, the other two-way forward there. That was high overall. That's a good pick as well. Yeah, that's pretty similar to... Calgary's pick there. So when they had 3rd overall, right? Pretty similar players. And we'll look at Philly because they had the guy that we were debating on getting, right? So here he is, Kabanov, 70 overall power forward. I'll write this down, 4 star. And then we'll see what we got. All right, so 70 overall, 4 star gold power forward. That was Kabanov. We were looking at him. And who did we get? It's alright, though, because I don't know. We might not have enough years for the players that we got there. The players that we got in this draft, they might not be able to play on the team because we don't have enough years left in this GM mode, or the fact that, they're just better as trading assets. I don't know what we're going to do. You just got to play them in the minors and hope, right? So, Columbus. Hit the... Oh, there we go. Columbus. So... where is he? Where's our fucking player? No, it's Wakabayashi. Oh, here he is. Oh, he was 4-star as well. Wait, where'd he go? What the fuck? I just fucked that up, didn't I? I moved over or something. Where'd he go? No. No. Oh, we're here. Alright, so he was 70 overall, 4-star gold, 19 years of age. I don't remember what the other guy was. 2-way forward, so, alright. Pretty similar pick there. Similar pick. See, we would have had a really good 2-way forward if we had had a top 3 with that Washington pick. But there's another guy that we can, you know, use as trade bait. So, here we go. Alright, so let's now get into the... so we looked at this. Now we gotta do our team here. Let's do the re-sign stage, free agency, look at the new overalls, and then, of course, wait a couple days and see your guys' comments and what we should do with the team and the lines and shit like that. So let's look at our team here. We're already over 20 minutes in, so I want to do this quick. So we got McDavid to sign. Let's just see. It shouldn't be that big of a deal here. No, not that big of a deal. Yeah, not that big of a year at all. Yeah, just a bunch of depth signings. That's really it. Yeah, this should be good. Unless McDavid wants a shit ton. But of course we can use the trick to fix that. Ooh. You know what? We can let Forsberg go. So we don't need him because we'll have these 2 goalies, right? So we'll save goalies for after. So, let's start with McDavid. RFA. How much do you want, buddy? Holy fuck! Holy shit! Ooh! Ooh! Okay, let me get a drink here before I do this. Oh shit! That's a lot of money. Holy fuck! Yeah. Okay. Now this is year 6, correct? Yes, this is the year 6 special. So we're only gonna have a couple more years of this anyway. Probably go to year 8, right? So 2 more years. So this is fine. 9,985,000 times 0.85, $8.4 million on McDavid. All right, come on, go through, go. There we go. All right, so oh no, we have to go up. What do we have to go to? We have to go to, okay, we have to go to $8.5 million for McDavid per season. He's definitely worth it, scoring that Stanley Cup winning goal. So we'll advance a day just so we can get him out of the way here. And see how much cap room we have. It's not much. It's not much at all, but it shouldn't affect anything with the AHL guys. Shouldn't affect anything, I would think. No, they'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Whoops, I just hit to Dallas. So let's get Lapainen then. We need these goalies done. We need our backup goalie, who might turn into a starter. You never know. 1 year. 1.6 million. All right, so 1,060,000. We'll do this. Just a 1 year term. 900,000. Well, we'll have to go with 905,000 for 1 year for Lapainen. That should be good. We'll sign this guy as well, just because we need another goalie. 760,000. Can I go any lower than that? 640. No, I can't get any. I could save a little bit, but we'll just go with that. Yeah. All right. So we'll skip another day. Get the goalies out of the way, and then we'll get into the minor system here. So this shouldn't take long at all. This isn't a big free agent year at all. So easy decision to renew the contract. Yeah, see, look, not much cap room is taken up anyway. So there you go. All right. So let's get Boone Jenner back on the team. Need a 4th liner here. Oh fuck. It's a little bit of money there. A little bit of money. 2,760,000. Okay. Can lower that down to 2.3 on the fourth line, though. It's a hefty price right there. That is a hefty price. Yeah, that's a hefty price for a fourth liner. Dano, we'll get you back. We'll do him then. 1,055,000. That, like, really, I could use Dano on the fourth line. Like, I could just put him instead of Jenner. I mean, ooh, Dano's defensive stats aren't the greatest. I mean, Boone Jenner's defensive stats are not much better. He's just more physical. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to save some cap room, so I think Dano's going to be in the fourth line this year, unless we find someone in free agency, because I don't think we're going to be able to pay Jenner there. Alright, so 1 year at 900,000. We'll go with that. We're going to release Jenner. We don't have any choice there. We're not going to have enough cap room for looking at free agents and shit, right? So we'll sign... No, we'll leave Colbert because he's only a 70 overall. He's not going to make the AHL team even. We don't need this guy. Get out of here. So we got Dano. We'll sign these guys. We'll sign them to 1 year deals. I'm just gonna just to avoid making this video any longer than it has to be. 1,055,000. Yep. We'll just make it 1 year terms, right? Just to avoid making this video longer, I'm just gonna give them what they want unless it's over $1 million. Alright. Alright, that guy wants 3 years. That's weird. Yeah, let's get this guy back. Why not? He wants close to $1 million, but not $1 million. Bjorkstrand wants 1,035,000. Alright, so we can lower that to 880. Alright, perfect. Let's bring back this guy. Yep. Alright. Scrolling through, we got some decent prospects here to bring back. Kinda gotta be careful though that we have enough roster spots here. Yep, bring back this guy, Tate Olson. Alright. And Collenberg. That should be good. That should be it. Should be all we need to bring back here. These guys don't need to be signed. This guy can go. So let's advance a day. Let's see how it goes. I'll grab a drink. Okay. So. Oh, we missed this guy. Alright. We'll get you back, buddy. Alright. You come back on my team. Bernard Letang, you can go. Don't want you. We'll keep Colbert unsigned. Just for this year. Alright, so goalies, everything's done. Just wait for this last guy to sign, and then we should be good. See, we wouldn't have been able to fit Jenner in, right? Dano will be the replacement unless I find someone in free agency. It's better. All right, so I'll make sure everything's all good here. This episode should only be about 10 more minutes long, the longest here, hopefully. Phone ringing again, of course. So, everyone signed. Except for the unsigned guys that we don't need right now. Right. Oh, there's some of our other draft picks. Right, I forgot to look at them. These two aren't bad either. Yeah, this guy's pretty good to pick. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff here. Alright, and then everything's signed. Alright, we're perfect. We're golden here. We're golden, pony boy. Alright. If you get that reference, you'll get it. It's the Outsiders reference, right? Good movie. Good movie. Really good. I like it. But anyway, let's get back to this. Sidetracking. So we could look at a fourth liner here. Now we're going to look at free agents. Could use a fourth liner. Could someone better than Dano be out there? Hopefully. So, a lot of these guys are not what we need right now. Right here, at least. Mike Green, he's like the top prospect. That guy's a fourth liner. He's a 59. Didn't we drop him, though? Yeah, we did. That's so dumb. Anyway. Is there anyone that's like we can actually use in the fourth line? Cal Clutterbuck. See, look, he even wants $2 million. Jeez. They're going to need a lot less. They don't need that much. Levo, no. I just want someone with a good defensive awareness. Need someone to have a good defensive category. Noason, or whatever you pronounce it, is not that bad, but we need a center. I need a center fourth liner. James Wright isn't bad. He's not bad. He doesn't have the offensive gifts, but you know, whatever, right? Ooh. So we have 2,170,000 left. It's funny because that's exactly what Andrew Cogliano wants. No, he wants 3 years. That wouldn't work out. Look, and then Boone Jenner wants like $3 million in free agency. Fuck that. Not worth it at all. We'd be better off to get no. Better off to get one of these guys. Is there defensive? Is there any goalies? Who's in the goalie market? No one. Yeah, no one at all. Alright, so looks like we're not going to be able to have a fourth line guy here. I guess we'll go with Dano. Might just make a trade after, so not many free agents. So, Boone Jenner's the only guy we lost, but we wouldn't have had enough space, I don't think. He's the only guy from the team then, the Stanley Cup winning team, that won't be back. We'll put Dano in, because I'm hoping Dano gets a jump here. And if he doesn't, you know what? We can always trade for another fourth liner. They're relatively easy to trade for compared to other players, right? So, there's the free agency section of the video. Didn't really do much. I thought I'd do more, but I guess not. So we're going to look at the new overalls. That's the last thing, and then I'll be ending the special here for year 6. And, of course, we get to see what everything will look like. I'm just going to do best lines and shit like that for now, and then in a couple days I'll come back and we'll record year 7. And year 8 will most likely be the last year, because I want to get into a new GM mode, and I'm behind schedule, right? This should have been done, like, you know, last week. This video should have been out a week ago. Maybe not a week, maybe like 5 days ago, so it kind of makes me fall behind here, right? I want it to get another year done by now. Like, I should be starting year 8 now instead of, you know, just starting year 7. So, you know, I want to get in our GM mode before EA, or not before, I want to get this GM mode done before EA releases the trade deadline update. That's what I plan on doing. So what do we got here? We got solid defense, offense, goaltending. Yep, let's upgrade everything. Doesn't matter now. Only looking for 37 wins. That's weird, but whatever. top 10. Top 10, top 5, top 5. Yeah, we'll go here. 1 month. Alright, OHL forwards. So we will go to the day before, just so we can get everything straightened out here. So in the final 5 minutes of this video, shouldn't even take 5 minutes, but we'll look and see the overalls, where everyone will play, etc., etc. So GM mode options, contracts. Alright, so who's better? Who got better? So McDavid and Ekblad are both 93s. Duran stayed at 91, even with a Conn Smythe performance. That's a little weird. Ekblad's got the biggest increase then, right? He was 91 before, wasn't he? I think. Nugent Hopkins capped off at 89. That's fine. We have to sign him next year, too. Johansson, 88. All right, Murray, 87. Carl Alsner, 81. He was a good little acquisition there. 86 overall for Toffoli. Reichel, 86. All right, so he dropped a little bit, but that's expected. Ekman Larson dropped a little bit. Ooh, okay. Must have been because of yeah, he didn't have as good of a year. His playoffs weren't the best either. Monahan, 85. 3.5 star now for Foligno. Still 84, though, so he's still serviceable there on that third line. He'll be fine for this year, at least. Wenberg's good. Savard's good. Ericsson's good. Dano, yeah, he's good on the team here. Yeah, so it's the main roster. Dano didn't get the increase, though. Dano didn't get that increase. Leubel, he was the guy in the left wing there, not Raffle, so we'll put him in the lineup, definitely. He's got much better defensive category there, on the penalty kill too, right? Then we got this guy too. He'll probably stay in the minors, though. Sutter's coming along nicely here, Benjamin Sutter, he's coming along. So we'll leave him down there as well. Alright, so that is the American Hockey League. Cobert's there as well. We haven't signed him. We'll just keep him unsigned. Alright, so let's just look at the lines. Or let's go to roster moves and bring up everyone, then fix this up a little bit. Alright, so defense, or goalies. Oh, Lapainen didn't get a big increase. I thought he was going to go to like 84, 85. Huh, that didn't happen. So we got maybe Murray will play the top 2 now, because Ekman Larson and Alsner seem to be a good fit there. So Prout can go down. Oh geez, we might have had enough room for Jenner. Oh well, it's all right. Forwards. Okay, so let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So send down Bjorkstrand, bring up Leubel, send down Raffle. Alright, so that should be good. No one extra. Edit lines manually. Best lines there. So the only difference from this year and last year is Dano is going to take the spot of Jenner. I want to test this kid out. Maybe it was a bad choice to, get rid of Jenner there, but I honestly thought we weren't going to have enough room for him. But anyway, this is going to be our lineup. Well, not exactly. Duran will play on the first line, right? But I'll do some changes. I'm just going to show you guys quickly here. Defense is pretty accurate, though. That's probably what it'll be. Then goalie, of course, is Bobrovsky. So, anyway, I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you guys think we should do for this team. Should we make any trades? What should the lineup be? A lot of people were making suggestions last season on what the lines for this season should be. So, leave those comments again so I can be refreshed. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Again, sorry that I was sick for this whole week. It really sucked, but finally I was able to record this, so I'm happy about that. And, yeah. Anyway, again, leave your suggestions in the comments below. I'd like to know. Only a couple more years in this GM mode. And, do you guys think we should get another fourth liner, or do you think Dano will be good for there? Or should I just go out and get Jenner again wherever he went, or someone similar that's cheaper? Let me know about that too. So, anyway, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this special, and I will see you guys in the start of Year 7. Bye-bye.